Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Hello, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the videos. Today, we're going to be showcasing a ton of new Avatar product. And what better way to start it off than with the beginner box. I was not able to get a hold of some pre-release kits, but that's perfectly fine. But yes, we're going to be opening up this beginner box today, and we're going to make sure, or we're going to look and see what's in it, see what cards we get, and just general curiosity about what's in here. Obviously, it showcases to you what's inside already, but I just want to see the cards for myself. But yeah. This will be the first product that we will be showcasing today. After that, we will be opening a ton of other products, so stay tuned for that. If you like this type of content, if you want to see more type of this stuff, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow, the usual. It really helps me out and lets me know what you guys are interested in. If there's anything you actually want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Alrighty, we're going to be opening this thing up. Ooh. What do we have here? So, it says, welcome to Magic the Gathering. Flameo. In this box, you'll find everything you need to start your journey. Tutorial game guided by 2 step-by-step booklets. A variety of ready-to-play card packets to explore once you understand the basics. Wow. So, oh, it tells you all about the products that they sell. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. So we have here a variety of tokens, I'm assuming. We have a rules reference, aka like the Holy Bible for beginners, which is pretty cool. What was that? That's cool. I do like that. I'm going to keep this. Alrighty. We have another booklet. Oh, so we have the Zuko deck. And we have the Aang deck. So those are the 2 decks that we would be getting. It's going to tell you how to play with the Zuko deck and Aang deck respectively. So that's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. We have the decks themselves right here. Right here. Wow, these are... Oh, wait, no. I don't know what these are. I think these are additional decks. We got 2 die right here. Ooh. They're both of Aang. That's pretty neat. And then we have some, I'm assuming is the playmat, quote unquote, that like shows you what to do. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Wow. This thing is massive. So we got creatures, lands, library, graveyard, life total, exile. That's pretty cool. It's not a mat per se, but it's definitely it feels like a game board. I don't know what the hell this is. Like what? What's this? What are these for? Huh. All right. You got some 1/1 counters here. Oh, we got another playmat, quote unquote playmat. Ooh. You got a little color wheel. It tells you kind of what each color does. That's pretty cool. right, nice. Yeah. I think that's about everything in the box. So it looks like the decks are right here. Those are all the cards. So we're gonna go ahead and open these and take a look and see what's inside. I don't know. I'm pretty sure these are all predetermined. I don't think they would put in random decks in here at all because it's a beginner box. Ah, yeah, see right here. Do not shuffle. Ing deck. There's not one for a Zuko, so it's kind of weird. So let's see. And then we also have our tokens. They're right here. I'm gonna open these up. So we have some allies, spirits, more allies, more spirits. Ooh, soldier. Ally, soldier, ally, soldier. And then some reminder texts, some reminder cards. Pretty cool. All right. Set those aside. So the Aang deck, huh? Do not shuffle. Oh, Aang tutorial. So I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look. Creatures work together. Allies. Oh, this is the Jumpstart deck. Okay. You got Kyoshi Warrior Guard, Zhong's Deserters, Glider Kids, Avatar Enthusiasts, Allied Teamwork. We got Aang. Ooh. Suki, Kyoshi Warrior, Rabaru Troop, Master P and Dao, Mechanical Glider, Path to Redemption, Airbending Lesson, Thriving Heath, Classic, Planes. We have a bunch of planes because obviously Aang is just white in this for this tutorials. Ooh, okay, so we have water bending now. All right, for water bending, power up your spells. Flying Dolphin Fish, Otter Penguin, cute. Katara, Bending Prodigy. Sokka, Lateral Strategist. That's an upside down card. Cool. Cat Owl. Flexible Waterbender. Giant Koi. God dang. Terror of Serpent's Pass. It's a serpent with hexproof. Watery Grasp. Bender's Water Skin. Ooh. Deny Entry. Counter target spell. Draw a card, discard a card. Waterbending Lesson. Draw 3 cards, discard a card unless you want to bend 2. Thriving Isle. Then we have islands. Like a ton of islands. I wonder if there's other versions of islands. Alright. Up next we have blue spells. Non-creature spell casting. Master Paku, Rowdy Snowballers, Iguana Parrot, Turtle Seals, Geyser Leaper, Serpent of the Pass, Barrels of Blasting Jelly, Abandoned Attachments. Oh, I'm gonna yoink this one. I'm gonna start yoinking cards. Oh my god. It'll quench ya. Lost in the Spirit World. Water Whip. As additional cost to cast this, Waterbend 5. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. Draw 2 cards. Wow. But you got a Waterbend 5 on top of that. That's crazy.
Are you watching your YouTube stream?
No.
Because I can hear like double audio.
What does that mean? Yeah, what does this mean?
You need to mute the
Oh. That's crazy. Okay. We'll continue on. Okay. Stop here. Play your first game and then come back. Oh, so this is where that one ends. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, so we're going to look at the mountains now. Ooh. Mountains. All right. Dragon Moose. Explosive Shot. Another mountain. Mountain. Run Amok. Fire Nation's Conquest. Creatures you control get +1/+0. Komodo Rhino. Zuko Avatar Hunter. Whenever you cast a red spell, create a 2/2 soldier creature, red soldier creature token. Zhao, the Seething Flame. Iroh, Firebending Instructor. Zuko's Offense. Fire Nation Soldier. Mountain. 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 Capital Guard. Warship Scout. So that's what would be in Zuko's deck. Okay. This will presumably be an Aang's deck if you were playing the tutorial. Appa, Aang's Companion. Plains. Sledding Otter Penguin. Ooh. Oh, there's Aang. Air Nomad. Other creatures you control have vigilance. Katara, Heroic Healer. When Katara enters, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. Neat. Momo, Rambunctious Rascal. Deals 4 damage to tapped target creature and opponent controls. Wow. All right. Sokka, Wolf Cove's Protector. And we got some more planes. And we got Tundra Wall. A wall. And then Wolf Cove Villager enters tapped. So that's what would be in Aang's deck. All right. There's still a whole other grip of cards in the starter deck or in this beginner box. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. We have counters, buff your team in black, mono black. We got Gillicorn, Elephant Rat, Long Fang, Grand Secretariat, Diley Indoctrination, Fire Engine Engineer, Earth Village Ruffians, Hog Monkey, Buzzard Wasp Colony, Fire Nation Sentinels, Azula Always Lies. Oh, Feed the Swarm. That's in here? Bro, I'm yoinking that. I'm yoinking that. Ozai's Cruelty deals 2 damage to target player, and that player discards 2 cards. Gross. Swamps. Like I said, I really hope that there's like another version of the basic swamp, but there might not be. That's it for that. All right, the next category is attacking. Find ways to always attack. It's a Jumpstart deck. Purple Pentapus. Corrupt Court Official. Merchant of Many Hats. Pretending Box Bearers. I remember that. Fire Nation Ambushers. Hey Bye, Spirit of Balance. When this enters or attacks, you may sack another creature or artifact. If you do, put 2 1/1 counters on this. When this leaves, you put its counters on target creature you control. Lion Vulture. Beetle-headed Merchants. Okay, Cat Gator. Heartless Act. Epic Downfall. Daily Indoctrination again. We got Thriving Moors. We got plenty more swamps. Wow. Oh, God. All right, up next we got Firebending. Fight with a burst of mana. So these Jumpstart decks, you're supposed to mash 2 of them together and call it a deck, essentially. Shuffle up 2 of them together, and then you should be able to get a game going quickly. Zuko the Exiled Prince, Fire Nation Archers, Rough Rhino Cavalry, Mongoose Lizard, Lightning Strike, How to Start a Riot, Roku's Mastery deals X damage to target creature. If X is 4 or greater, scry 2. Another Thriving Bluff. And then we have some mountains. Ooh, it's time for green. Green Stompy. Big creatures. Battle with the biggest. All right, so green is usually all about creatures or getting further or buffing up creatures with trample. Or getting more creatures out quicker. So, Frog Squirrel, Ostrich Horse, Match the Odds, Eel Hounds, Hippo Cows, what the heck? That's so cute. Hippo Ox, Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. I love how it's just an elk cat. Flopsy, Boomy's Buddy. We have another Mechanical Glider. The Hog Monkey Rampage. Seismic Tutelage. When this enters, put a 1/1 counter on enchanted creature. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, double the number of 1/1 counters on it. Wow. Gross. And then we have some forests. I do like the forests being the tree village, or the little where the freedom fighters are hiding in. Next we got Earthbending, wield lands in combat. So Earthbending is a new mechanic, and this is a little Jumpstart deck revealing or showcasing that, I guess. Haru, Hidden Talent. Earth Village Ruffians. Toph the Blind Bandit, nice. Earth Kingdom Soldier. Earthbending Lesson. Badger Mole. Boomy, Eclectic Earthbender. Whenever Boomy attacks, you put 2 +1/+1 counters on each land you control. Wow. Rocky Rebuke. Ooh, Explore It. That's not a bad card. Pillar Launch, nice. Earth Rumble. Thriving Grove. And then some forests. Alrighty. So that is all the cards in the beginner box. So that's everything you'll find in the beginner box. Honestly, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good value, honestly. A lot of cards are available for you, and you can mix and match and join and like test out anything that's there. I liked it a lot. All right, time to move on to the next product. Here we have 2 scene boxes. I'm going to go ahead and be opening them up both, and we'll be taking a look and seeing what these cards are. I actually don't know what these cards are and what they do, so I'll be finding out potentially just as soon as you guys are. But yeah, we're going to start with Tea Time at the Jasmine Dragon. So apparently this has 3 play booster packs, and along with the scene cards in general, and some art cards as well. I love how the little thing to rip it open is like the avatar symbol. Plus you can see it's got like all 4 elements. So that's pretty neat. Oh, they're like right back here, what they are. But that's fine. We'll find out. We'll find out through here. They're actually holding the cards. That's it for this box. Ooh, so we have this lovely scene as is. And then here you can put the art cards like on top onto it. I don't like, yeah. I would probably just showcase like the actual picture. I wouldn't really be showcasing it via the cards right here. But that's just me. So here we have a little punch out card. And we have another punch out card. Is this double-sided? Nah. Is this double-sided? Nah. So I'll just do it like that. All right, and then we have the actual cards right here. Let me see, can I... How does this... How do I... Oh, yeah, there you go. Ooh. Look at that. So, there's the scene box. And then here are the play boosters. We'll open those later. So get this out of the way. So we'll take a look at the scene cards first. And then the actual cards and see what they do. All right. So we have... Oh, look. Mai and Zuko. There's Aang and Katara. There's Toph. There's Sokka and Suki. There's Momo. And then there's Iroh. So this scene depicts is essentially like the very end of the adventure, when all is said and done. The heroes can finally relax because they've done it. They've accomplished peace, and they did it, and they beat the Fire Lord. So this is that scene right there, essentially. And here it is, once again, completed with the cards. And I'm going to try to put them here. All right. Bear with me here. It's going to be a little tough. Yeah, the scene is nice. I do like it. I do like how they depicted the scene. And then the last card, here it is. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Set that to the side. All right, now the actual cards and what they are, what they do and what they are. So first up, we got Mai and Zuko, Firebending 3. You may cast ally spells and artifact spells as though they had flash. That's pretty good, honestly. I like that a lot. We have Aang and Katara, 3 Bant for a 5/5. Whenever Aang and Katara enter or attack, create X 1/1 white ally creature tokens, where X is the number of tapped artifacts and or creatures you control. So you need to have a lot of tapped artifacts and or creatures. So that way when these two enter and or attack, you can make a bunch of tokens. Basically going wide. That's pretty cool. We have Toph, Greatest Earthbender, 2 and a Gruul, 3/3. Whenever Toph enters, Earthbend X, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast her. So that's disgusting. So if she's your commander, she just starts and she keeps dying for whatever reason. She keeps earthbending like for more and more and more. Land creatures you control have double strike. That's crazy. We have Sokka and Suki for Jeskai. It's a 3/3. Whenever Sokka and Suki or another ally you control enters, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to that creature. Whenever an equipment you control enters, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. So, so this is an equipment deck, essentially. Obviously, that's pretty interesting. Like when they enter, when they or an ally enters, you can just attach a equipment like for free to that creature that entered. That's nuts. We have Momo's Heist. Gain control of target artifact. Untap it. It gains haste at the beginning of the next step. End step. Sack it. So this can go in either the Maya and Zuko one or the Sokka and Suki one. I don't know too much about the Toph going into Toph. I don't know. Toph specifically cares about lands. This Toph does anyways, right? So. And then Uncle's Musings. Converge. Return up to X permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. So, okay, X will always, like, at most be 3. Because, you know, you only have room for the green and then 2 other colors. So, 4 mana, return 3 permanents to your hand. That's not bad. I think... Can you put them... It looks like he only... Oh, okay. You could put Uncle's Musings in either Aang and Katara or in Toph. But with Toph, you'd only get 2, as opposed to with Aang and Katara, you'd get 3. Potentially, right? But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think the any of them that I'd genuinely try running would be Maya and Zuko. And Toph. For sure, Toph. The Greatest Earthbender. I really like these cards. All right. Play boosters. Time for play boosters. So I have no idea how the orientation is for play boosters. Okay, it looks like it's just commons up front, and then as we get closer to the hits, they're all the way at the bottom. Wall top sentries, Boomy Bash, Kyoshi Warriors, Earth Kingdom Soldier. Oh, Grand. Whenever Grand becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Non-creature spells cost 1 less to cast as long as there are 3 or more lesson cards in your graveyard. Wow. Combustion Man. Oh, wow. That's crazy. When he attacks, you get to destroy a target permanent unless its controller has this guy deal damage to them equal to his power. That's disgusting. I actually kind of like that. We have Guru Patik. When he enters, look at the top 5. Reveal a lesson, saga, or shrine from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library. Whenever you cast a lesson, saga, or shrine, put a 1/1 counter on another target creature you control. We have Appa, Loyal Sky Bison. Cute. We have Firebending Student as our rare. Let's see what our foil is. Our foil is the Beetle-Headed Merchants. And our land. Oh, we got a foil land. A forest. And then we have a ally clue token. Oh. That's Uncle Iroh's sandal when she was trying to find him. I think that's the one. Yep. And then ally. That looks cool. Alrighty. Next pack. Ooh, Lightning Strike. Nice. Beetle-headed merchants again. We have waterbending lesson. Curious farm animals. We have boar, elk, bird, ox. God damn. Wait. Did I read that right? Sack this creature, destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment for 2 mana. Oh, wow. I'm actually going to yoink this. Wait a minute. This is actually really good. It's going to go in my Hope deck. Rocky Rebuke. Pretending Poxbearers. Wandering Musicians. Sokka Lateral Strategist. Fire Sages. Cat Gator. Oh, the Fire Nation drill. I've been wanting this one. When this enters, you may tap it. When you do, destroy target creature with power 4 or less. If you pay 1, permanents your opponent's control lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. It is essentially the Shadow Spear ability right here. I'm yoinking this one for sure. Oh, we have Azula. Cunning Usurper. When Azula enters, target opponent exiles a non-token creature they control, then they exile a non-land card from their graveyard. During your turn, you may cast cards exiled with Azula, and you may cast them as though they had flash. Mana of any type can be spent to cast those spells. So she's all about stealing. Wow. Our foil here is Combustion Technique. Thanks, Combustion Man. And then our land is Serpent's Pass. You can pay 4, tap and sack this land to draw a card. That's pretty neat. And we have an ally. Clue. Oh, okay. The Firehawks. And then this is from the Sun People. The allies. It's pretty neat. All right, last pack. Last pack of the scene box. And then we'll move on to the other one. We got Earthbending Lesson. Mongoose Lizard, Pirate Peddlers, Flexible Waterbender, Path to Redemption, Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. I keep wanting to say Mountain Lion. Cat Owl, Long Fang Grand Secretariat, My Jaded Edge. Okay. Serpent of the Pass, Buzzard Wasp Colony, Airbender Ascension. When this enters, airbend up to one target creature. Whenever a creature you control enters, put a quest counter on this. At the beginning of your end step, if this has 4 or more quest counters on it, exile up to one target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under node. Oh, you get to blink it. You get to blink something. Wait a minute. I'm yoinking this and putting in my dinosaur deck. That's what I'm doing. I need to flicker more. Holy. Water Tribe Captain. And then we have an island. Ooh, an ally token. A clue. When the gang was looking for Appa. That's pretty cool. I don't remember where this ally token is from. Probably the Freedom Fighters. Because that's the area they were in. All right. That's it for that scene box. We're going to move on to the next one. So up next, the Black Sun Invasion. Again, I have no idea what kind of cards we're expecting here, but we're going to find out together. So it comes with the 6 cards, the borderless cards, the art cards. It comes with 3 play packs. And also, you can see the cards here, what they are and what they do. But I'm not reading that right now. I'm going to read the actual cards when I have them in my hand. Alrighty, so let's get started. Let's get started. That's it in the box. Oh, what the heck? Don't know what that's for. Alrighty, so we have here the actual scene itself, the scene in question. It's pretty neat. And then in the back, we'll have our slots where to put the cards that we were receiving. Oh, nice. We have some cutouts. We have one of Sokka. And then we have the magic symbol. I don't think they have backs. No, they do not. So there you go. All right. And then the actual packs or cards themselves are in here. Just gonna get these, throw them over there and open this up. Alrighty. Those are the art cards. These are the actual cards. And then these are the play packs. So we'll go ahead and open up the actual art cards first. Then we'll take a look at the cards themselves, like the mechanical ones. All right. Hey, you guys. What's up? So here we have Appa. Ooh, we have Katara here defending Appa. We have a Fire Nation turret or a tower. We got Sokka. We have the what is it? The swamp people, the vine benders or whatever. And then we have Toph right here as well in this whole scene. Let's take a look. I forget how to orient it. I know Appa's right here in the top left. Then we have Katara in the middle, followed by the Fire Nation towers. Let's see. We have, I forget, I think I could just look at the back, duh. Okay. The swamp benders are back here. Good luck. I just got a Jumpstart box. Got some good ones. My favorite is Cabbage Merchant. Dude, Cabbage Merchant is based. I am immediately throwing him in a deck. Are you kidding me? He's so... like, you can do so much with him. But yeah, this is the scene itself. That's pretty neat. You can also just look back here, you know. But that's the scene. We're actually going to take a look at the actual cards because I don't know what they do. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen them. Get it? Seen? Like the box? All right, anyways, we have Appa the Vigilant. Flying Vigilance. He costs 7. Goddamn, for a 6/6. Whenever Appa or another ally you control enters, creatures you control get +1/+1, flying, and vigilance until end of turn. God damn. And that's just on ETB. Up next, we got Katara's Reversal. Counter up to 4 target spells and or abilities. Ew, I'm yoinking that. Untap up to 4 target artifacts and or creatures? Bro. That one's mine. Fire Nation turret. Oh, I was right. It is a Fire Nation turret. At the beginning of combat on your turn, up to 1 target creature gets +2/+0 and gains firebending until end of turn. If you pay a mountain, you can put a charge counter on this one, or on this artifact. Remove 50 charge counters from this artifact. It deals 50 damage to any target. God damn. So if you just firebend a bunch, maybe one day you can smack someone for 50 damage. Maybe one day. We have the Swamp Benders. Swamp Benders' power and toughness are equal to the number of swamps on the battlefield. So this is Gruul. Or, I'm sorry, Golgari. This is Golgari already. Lands you control are swamps in addition to their other types. I got him in my Camilla the Seed Miser deck. Dude, all from the foods? Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, I might throw him in my Squirrel deck. The Precon, Hazel of the Root Bloom, you know, the Bloomborough Commander Precon. I think I might throw him in there because, yeah, the foods are crazy. Sokka's Charge. During your turn, allies you control have double strike and lifelink. Oh, that's an easy slot in for any ally deck you're making here. Earthshape 3, Earthshape for 2 and a white. Instant, Earthbend 3. Then, each creature you control with power less than or equal to that land's power gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. You gain hexproof until end of turn. Wow. Oh, this is good in like a Toughness Matters deck, I think. Like if everything is less than power 3, then they all gain indestructible and hexproof. That's pretty cool. I might yoink this. I'll definitely yoink it. That's a good card. Put that there. And now we're going to get to the play packs that came with the scene box. Alrighty. We have Lost Days. Water Tribe Captain. Oh, a Badger Mole. Badger Mole. Union Archers. Diley Indoctrination. Vindictive Warden. Merchant of Many Hats. Wolfbat. Well, if they attack me and I have to sack a food, she just makes squirrels to replace the food. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have Camilla the Seed Miser in my squirrel deck as well. The Hazel of the Root Bloom. I have Camilla as well in there. It's pretty good, honestly. Leaves from the Vine. Leaves from the Vine. Accumulate Wisdom. Look at the top 3 of your library. Put one of those cards into your hand, the rest on the bottom, in any order. For each of those cards into your hand instead, if there are 3 or more. Oh, put each of those cards into your hand instead if there are 3 or more lessons in your graveyard. She runs mine? Hell yeah. Tolls of War. When this enters, create a clue token. When you sack a permanent during your turn, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. This ability triggers once each turn. Oh, we have Waterbender Ascension. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Then if it has 4 or more, draw a card. Waterbend 4, target creature can't be blocked this turn. Oh, okay. Our foil here is the Rough Rhino Cavalry. Oh, we got a borderless, or full art, I don't know, borderless forest. I like this. Ballistic Boulder? What the hell? And Soldier. Okay. For the second pack, we got Hog Monkey. It'll quench ya. Avatar Enthusiasts. Rebellious Captives. Yeah, the land is nice. I agree. Fire Nation Raider. How to Start a Riot. Kyoshi Battle Fan. Okay. Air Nomad Legacy. When this enters, create a clue token. Creatures you control with flying get 1/1. The Boulder. Ready to rumble. We have Teo. Nice. Spirited Glider. Ty Lee. Artful Acrobat. Nice. Oh, we got Appa. Steadfast Guardian. I'm yoinking this Appa. Flash Flying. When he enters, airbend any number of target non-land permanents you control. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. Yoinking this one instantly. Union Archers. When this enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. And the North Pole Gates. Food. Bear. It's Bosco. Well, I guess it's not Bosco. I think there's an actual token of Bosco, or maybe a card. I forget if there's a token or a card of Bosco. All right. Last pack of the scene box. It'll quench ya. We have Avatar Enthusiasts, Rebellious Captives, Fire Nation Raider, Callous Inspector, another Kyoshi Battle Fan. Ooh, Cycle of Renewal. This is Cultivate essentially, but a lesson. I forget. Oh, no. This isn't cultivate. I'm sorry. I think this is like I forgot the spell, but it's like you sack a land, search up to 2 basics, put them on the battlefield tapped. I forget what this is, but I'm definitely gonna take this one. Gonna yoink this one for sure. Fire Nation Engineer, Amber Island Production, My Jaded Edge. Ooh, the Abandoned Air Temple. I got one of the Cycle of Lands. I'm gonna take this one. Oh, we got Ozai, the Phoenix King. Dude, we got a mythic and a rare. Trample, Firebending 4, haste. If you would lose unspent mana, that mana becomes red instead. Has flying and indestructible as long as you have 6 or more unspent mana. Dude, this Scene Box pack is crazy. Otter Penguin is our foil, and Airship Engine Room is also foil. Ooh, we got food. We got a tea food, and then a monk token in the back. Well, that's it for the scene box. That's it for the scene boxes. Overall, I think they were pretty cool. I did like the play packs and what I got in them. But that's about it for that. We're going to move on to the next product. The next thing I got to showcase here is the Avatar bundle. So I have with me the normal bundle, and I also have the Commander bundle. And we're going to be opening up both of them. I'm really hoping the God combo, because there's 2 promos in there's 5 promo cards in here. 2 of them can be like crazy. I'm really hoping for either Deflecting SWAT or Fierce Guardianship. If I get both of them in here, nuts. But that's not going to happen. We're going to start with the bundle. And then we're going to get we're going to see what else is in here. I know that there's some play booster packs in here. We have a promo. We have the box, the spin down, some foils, and some full arts. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look. Jumpstart. We'll get to Jumpstart eventually. Don't worry. Don't you worry. All right. Ooh. We have a little paper here. Oh, look at that. Is that Pian Dao? Or is that no, that's not Pian Dao. That's Ozai's father. I forget his name. God damn it. Crazy. Sozin. That's Sozin for sure. And then we have here. Ooh. Well, that's crazy. Do you think the Commander bundle is worth it? Though the 5 Commander cards? Honestly, the Commander bundle for at MSRP for $109, I think is what it is right now at MSRP. I think that's definitely worth it because even if you hit, not sure, never watched the show. I mean, you don't need to watch the show to like really understand or like get the references. It helps, right? Because then you can go, oh, I remember that scene, or you know, I remember that part. But honestly, like the Commander bundle is pretty good. It starts you off with a good number of Commander cards. You also get a chance at getting 2 really good cards, like some tutors or, like I mentioned, some counter spells. And like you get 9 play packs and a collector pack. I think at MSRP, I think it's a good deal. But if you're finding it for anything more than that, I don't think you should pay for that. Ooh, I like the dice. I like the die here, the spin down die. I would highly recommend watching the show though. I would highly recommend watching the show. So let's take a look. Ooh, look at that. There's a cutout of Aang. We got some stun counters here. We got some, what is it? It's the ones where if you bring them back and they die, they get exiled instead. I forget what that's called. And then this one, I think that's double strike. And then we have a bunch of 1/1 counters right here. Oh, we got Ozai. That's the big bad of the show. And then this is Aang. All right. So that's that. I'm going to put this down to side. We got here the play packs. The box itself. I like the box. I like the art. It looks pretty cool. All right. And then here we have the lands along with the... Yeah, these are the lands. So we have the plains. I think these are like the Appa lands because Appa is in each one. Look, there he is right there. The Fire Nation ship. There he is right up there. There he is. The lands look really pretty. I don't know where he's at here. Maybe I have to... I don't see him here. I don't know. Maybe... Oh no, he's right up there. Yeah, there he is. We have some basics. I think 2 of each. Yep. And then some cards to tell you how to play the game. I need more storage for cards about fully stocked. Yeah, man. I need more storage too. Absolutely need more storage. I like the forest and mountain. Absolutely. I think the forest and the mountain ones are my favorite as well. We have our promo here, our promo card for the bundle. Momo friendly flyer. The first non-lemur creature spell with flying during each of your turns costs 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature you control with flying enters, Momo gets a 1/1 counter until end of turn. Oh, and then now they're in foil. So we have the Appa lands in foil now. I'll try to showcase the foil as much as I can. As much as the camera will allow. Oh, I love the little ring that they give it. You know, when you look at the sun like that, it has it gives off like a little sheen, like that ring. I don't know what that's called, but I like that effect they gave it. And then we have some foil basics. Oh my gosh. 4 islands? 4 foil islands? Wait, I don't have any foil planes. They gave me 2 they gave me 4 foil islands instead of 2 foil planes. I'm missing planes. Dude. That's wild. That's insane. All right, anyways. We're going to move on to the play boosters. Let's roll for some luck here. Let's see what we'll get. Oh, we got a 2. Pay no mind to that roll. Let's take a look. We got Watery Grasp, Avatar Enthusiasts, Saber-Tooth Moose Lion, Firebending Lesson, Hog Monkey, Rumble Arena. When this enters, scry 1. It has Vigilance. Oh, that's right, because of Earthbending. Dude, that's really funny. This line has Vigilance. Dude, I'm keeping this. That's really funny. Otter Penguin. Suki, Kyoshi Warrior. Fatal Fisher. Professor Zay, Anthropologist. If you sack him, if you pay 1 and sack him, you return a target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand, only during your turn. Our rare here is the Wartime Protesters. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on that creature, and it gains haste until end of turn. Oh, we got a second rare. Sandbender Scavengers. Whenever you sack another permanent, put a 1/1 counter on this. When this creature dies, you may exile it. When you do, return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ooh. And then we have foil abandoned attachments. You may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. I'm yoinking that. And then we have a foil borderless island. Nice. All right. 2 rares in a pack. I think that's pretty good. Yip. Creature you control gets 2/2/2. If that creature's an ally, it gains flying as well until end of turn. Foggy Swamp Vinebender. Lightning Strike. Azula Always Lies. True. Waterbending Lesson. Glider Kids. Another Abandoned Attachments. Combustion Technique. Water Tribe Rallier. Shared Roots. Fire Nation Attacks. And we have Waterbender Ascension is our rare. Oh, we got Spirit Water Revival as our foil rare. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may waterbend, what is that, 6? Yeah, it is. God damn. Draw 2 cards. If this spell's additional cost was paid, instead shuffle your graveyard into your library, draw 7, and you have no max hand size for the rest of the game. God damn. Crazy. I don't know if I want to yoink. We got another borderless island. Nice. I don't know if I want to yoink that card. I don't know where I would put that in. Are there any cards you guys want from this set? Are you guys looking at? Have you guys been looking at these cards like separately? And then like you were like, oh, I want this card from this set. Or no. Because like there are a couple cards that I saw and I really want, hoping I can get them. We got another Abandoned Air Temple. Nice. Our foil here is Flexible Waterbender. Airship Engine Room. I'll probably yoink this one. Geyser Leaper. Zhong's Deserters. Ostrich Horse. Rough Rhino Cavalry. We got Corrupt Court Official. Earth Kingdom Soldier. Otter Penguin. Flopsy. Flopsy. Boomy's buddy. I want a Neon Ink foil. Of course, everyone wants those. Ember Island Production. Fire Nation Engineer. Airbender's Reversal. Destroy target attacking creature or airbend target creature you control. Ooh. Oh, the Legend of Roku. That's a mythic. Exile the top 3 of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. Add 1 mana of any color. Exile this and return it transformed into Avatar Roku. Firebending 4. Pay 8 to create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying and firebending 4. God dang. I'm probably gonna yoink this guy. Put him in my Jeskai Tarkir deck. Pillar Launch. And we got a forest. I don't know if you guys remember, but that Tarkir precon, the Jeskai one, the one with Narset and Shiko, That one's just probably going to get taken over by these Firebender cards. Honestly. Riraki Rebuke. Treetop Freedom Fighters. Azula Always Lies. Rowdy Snowballers. Razor Rings. Deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. You gain life equal to the excess damage dealt this way. Ooh. I might yoink this for my Hope deck. Zuko's Exile. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment. Its controller creates a clue token. For 5 colorless, huh? God damn. Vindictive Warden. Sokka's Haiku. Classic. It's an actual haiku. Professor Zay, Anthropologist. Flopsy, Boomy's buddy. Earth Kingdom Protectors. Sack this creature. Another target ally you control gains indestructible. Oh, United Front. Oh, and Mythic. Wow. Create X 1/1 ally creature tokens. Then put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Wow, gross. And then we have a foil Zuko's Exile as our foil. Oh, what the heck? We got helper cards in here? Nice. There's some helper cards. I didn't think they'd bring them back for a while. I think the last time I've seen helper cards was Innistrad Remastered from like January. Way back in January. Daily Indoctrination. Octopus Form. Glider Kids. Ooh, Turtle Duck. Cute. I love me a Turtle Duck. Lightning Strike. Aang's Journey. Search my library for a basic. If this spell was kicked, instead search for a basic and a shrine card. Reveal both, put them into your hand, and you gain 2 life. Damn. That's crazy. I'm probably just going to put that in my Hope deck. That's just ramping and colorless. Earth Rumble Wrestlers. Okay. Master Piandao. Nice. The White Lotus Hideout. Tap to add 1 mana of any color. Spend this only to cast a lesson or shrine. Okay. Master Paku. Ooh, Uncle Iroh. Lesson spells cost 1 less to cast. Nice. We got another Wartime Protesters as our rare. Earth Kingdom Protectors is our foil. Oh, a foil forest. Foil full art forest. Oh, not the Judy's. Not the copy Judy's. Judy's nuts. Huh? Sleep. It's a helper card. H. Because H is for helper. All right. We got Pirate Peddlers. Watery Grasp. Avatar Enthusiasts. Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. I said it right. Thank God. Oh, another Rumble Arena. I want... Do I need another one? Yes. Yes, I need another one. Fire Nation Engineer. Ember Island Production. My Jaded Edge. Wait. I need to read this one. Choose one. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except it's not legendary and is a 4/4 hero. Create a token that's a copy of target creature an opponent controls, except it's a legendary and it's a 2/2 coward in addition to its other types. Wow. Except it's not legendary. I see. Wow, okay. I might want this one for creating multiple effects of stuff that I'm looking for. Oh, that looks sick. We have Iroh, Grand Lotus. I forget what this is called. What type of treatment this is called. But we got Iroh. That looks so cool. We have Firebending 2. During your turn, each non-lesson instant and sorcery card in your graveyard has Flashback. The flashback is equal to its mana cards mana cost. During your turn, each lesson in your graveyard has flashback 1. Disgusting. Disgusting cards. This is a showcase, yeah. I guess this is called like the showcase form, like the card. It's in showcase. And then Sandbender Storm in foil is what we got. Oh, there is different art for Borderless. This is our second Plains card. I think this is a Momo land because you can see Momo right here, the little lemur. Treatment. Oh, they're called Elemental Frame. It's the Elemental Frame treatment. All right, our next pack is the Raucous Audience. Borcupine, nice. That's a good name. Canyon Crawler. Forecasting Fortune Teller, that was a good episode. Sandbender Storm. Cunning Maneuver. Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Shared Roots. This is what is that? What's the equivalent of this? Shared Roots. I'm keeping it. Yoink. Meteor Sword. Space Sword. Crashing Wave. Combustion Technique. Aang, Swift Savior. Flash Flying. When Aang enters, airbend up to one other target creature or spell. And then if you waterbend for 8, you get to transform Aang. Let's see what he transforms into. Aang and La, Ocean's Fury. Reach and Trample, 5/5. Rampant Growth, yeah. Whenever Aang and La attack, put a 1/1 counter on each tapped creature you control. Pretty good. I'm going to yoink this one. Our foil here is the Tolls of War. Rapid Growth. Is that the card? Rapid Growth. Or just Rampant Growth. I wonder what makes these ballistic boulders. I'm curious. Maybe we'll find it. Maybe we'll find the card that makes ballistic boulders. Or maybe I've already passed it a bunch and because it ended up being a common or uncommon. All right, this is the last play pack of the bundle. Curious Farm Animals, Boar, Elk, Bird, Ox, Rocky Rebuke, Treetop Freedom Fighters, Merchant of Many Hats, Kyoshi Warriors, Tai Li, Aang, Earth Kingdom General, Heibai, Spirit of Balance, alrighty, and then the Abandoned Air Temple is our rare. It's a black card. Seen it in my Jumpstart packs. That makes the boulder. Oh, really? Okay. Cool. Well, hopefully in the Jumpstart pack, we can, when we get to that, we'll be able to pull it. I don't know if I want any more Airbender temples. I think I'm good now. Oh, planes. I think I only needed the Abandoned Air Temple for like 2 decks. Yeah. That's it for the bundle. We're going to be moving on to the Commander bundle. The Commander's bundle. So this Commander's bundle, it's got a lot more stuff than the normal bundle. I think this is absolutely worth it if you can find it at MSRP. Otherwise, it's going to be a little rough. But yeah, let's find out. Let's check it out. Oh, I thought that was the wrong way to open it. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Ooh. Look at that. I think it states when you attack, create the boulder attacking sack at the end of combat. Oh, okay. That's cool. So we have Katara here with the moon and the ocean fish. Then we have Sokka with the boomerang. Nice. I love the art. And now for the actual bundle box, the Commander's bundle box. It's all shiny, as you can see. We have Momo on one side, Appa on the other, and then the gang. The main cast right here on the top. So that's pretty cool. So inside this box is... Oh, I can't wait for that. We have here some... Oh, finality counters. That's what they are. So we have some stun counters. We have some finality counters. We have a double strike counter, I think. And we have some 1-1 counters. We have Momo. We have some punch outs for Momo, the magic symbol, and then we have the Appa and then like the musicians. So that's pretty cool. So this right here can contain like some free counterspell stuff, some like $40 cards. This is new, honestly. At least for me, I haven't really seen this before. But it's included in the Commander bundle. And this is pretty cool. I'm at 92 life, guys. And then we have some play packs. We also have a collector pack. Yeah, we have a life counter in there. And then these are the foils, the foil lands, essentially. Yeah, there's a life counter. All right. So let's go ahead and open up these first. Let's take a look and see at the lands. They're a little pringly, a little foily or bendy, but I think that's normal at this point. We have the basics in foil, which I plan to yoink all of them. We have some basics in foil, no borderless. Oh, oops. And then we have the borderless again, the Appalands, but not in foil. Oops. I dropped one. Not in foil. And then again, not in foil. So that's that. That's what's in those. All right, let's do it. Let's find out. What did we get? What did we get? So in the Commander's bundle, you are guaranteed in the elemental treatments. You're guaranteed an arcane signet. You're guaranteed a soul ring, and you're guaranteed some Swiftfoot boots. But then you get a random pull of 2 other additional cards. And those 2 cards can very quickly get you an extra $100 in value. If you're lucky, obviously. I think you get like, we'll find out. So we have an arcane signet. We have a soul ring. Swiftfoot boots. These are not in foil, by the way. I don't think you can get them in foil. But yeah, let's see what we get. Oh, nice. We got a worldly tutor. Search for a creature card, reveal it, then shuffle and put it on top. That's not bad. It's not bad. And then our second card is Enlightened Tutor. Search your library for an artifact or enchantment card. Reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. Honestly, we didn't get the worst cards. Like, I'm pretty happy about that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get started with the play packs. I think it's probably because I didn't roll for luck. So, oh, I got a 7. Never mind. It was trash anyways. All right. Anyways. So I guess the difference between like the commander bundle and the normal bundle is obviously like you can already tell the difference, but you get this instead of this. So if you care more about the spin down, then that's something to consider. But I personally do really like this life counter. Still playable cards. Oh, absolutely. They are getting slotted into decks. No argument there. Oh, what the heck? What the? Oh, okay. That was weird. I don't know if I did that. Wait. Oh, that's the beginning. Or that's the end. Oh, that's weird. These play packs are weird. Okay. So I guess we're going to get the hit at the very beginning. Firebending student in like that elemental treatment. Nice. Yeah, Flopsy, Earth Kingdom's Protectors, North Pole Patrol, Zuko's Conviction, that's new. Rabaroo Troop, Hog Monkey, Rowdy Snowballers, How to Start a Riot, Platypus Bear, that's also new to me. Raucous Audience, Cunning Maneuver. That was a little weird. I'm not used to the hits being in the front, so I might have to do something about that. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so we'll do put it in the back like that, and then we should be fine. June Bounty Hunter? Oh, that's new. Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. That's also new to me. Foggy Swamp Hunters. Airbending Lesson. Airbend target non-land permanent. Draw a card. Pirate Peddlers. Waterbending Lesson. Turtle Duck, Lightning Strike, Foggy Swamp Vine Bender. Ooh, Aang's Iceberg is our rare. When this enters, exile up to one other target non-land permanent until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. You can waterbend 3 to sack this enchantment to scry 2. Our foil here is the Beetle-Headed Merchants, and we got a full art swamp. I think I like that format better, just having like the hits in the back. So, unless we get a double face card, that'll kind of ruin it. 2, 3, 2, 3. But oh, nice. This is still uncommon, so we're still good. But yeah, Borderless Daily Agents. I think this is a scene card. I don't remember. I think there are scene cards in the main set where you can create like a little mini scene. I think there's like 3 of them that you can get potentially. So I don't know. Maybe we'll collect them all. Maybe we'll make all of them. I'm probably gonna yoink them. Oh, I'm yoinking both of these. Ooh, our rare is Bossing Say. This enters tapped unless you control a basic land. For 2 and a green, you can Earthbend 2, activate only as a sorcery. I think I'll yoink that. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it and give that one land that has vigilance. I'll give it to that one. All right. Next, I wonder if the play boxes are gonna be like this versus because the original bundle and the other one, oh, we got the bonus sheet. This is a bonus sheet card. Mayor Tong of Chin Village. Dranith Magistrate. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Wow, a stacks piece. Amazing. That's crazy. We have Boomy, King of Three Trials. Water Tribe Rallier. Combustion Man. Zuko's Exile. Kyoshi Warriors. Callous Inspector. Flexible Waterbender. Firebending Lesson. Earth Village Ruffians. Badger Mole. And we have Diligent Zookeepers are rare. Each non-human creature you control gets +1/+1 for each of its creature types, to a maximum of 10. Disgusting. That can get out of hand real quick if you have like a bunch of shapeshifters. Raucous Audiences are foil. And then we have Serpent Pass. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ruinous Waterbending. Additional cost to cast. This spell is Waterbend 4. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. If the additional cost was paid, whenever a creature dies this turn, you gain 1 life. Leaves from the Vine. Benevolent River Spirit. Yip Yip. Avatar Enthusiasts. Merchant of Many Hats. Forecasting Fortune Teller. Yuyun Artists. Archers. Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Rebellious Captives. Ooh, Twin Blades. Ooh, Fire Lord Azula. Nice. Firebending 2. Whenever you cast a spell while Fire Lord Azula is attacking, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Disgusting. Ooh, we got Earthen Ally. We got another rare as our foil slot. This creature gets +1/+0 for each color among allies you control. 2 in Wooburg to Earthbend 5. Wow. Okay. Goddamn. Meditation Pools. Okay. It's not bad. I don't know if I want to keep Azula. I just know that it's busted. I just know that card can get out of hand really quickly. I don't know where I don't have a Grixis like Spellslinger deck. White Lotus Hideout. Professor Zay, Anthropologist. Fatal Fisher. Geyser Leaper. Compassionate Healer. Azula Always Lies. Cat Owl. Treetop Freedom Fighters. Rumble Arena. Rocky Rebuke. Ooh, Zuko Redeemed. We got another... dude, this is crazy. These are like 1 in 20 per play pack. Like 1 out of 20 play packs have this like bonus sheet. And it's like I've gotten 2 of them in this bundle. That's a reprint of Rise the Redeemed. So that's pretty cool. We have Earthbender Ascension. When this enters Earthbend 2, then search for a basic, put it into the battlefield tapped. Whenever a land you control enters, put a quest counter on this thing. When you do, if it has 4 quest counters on it, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control against trample until end of turn. And then our foil is Geyser Leaper. We also have foil North Pole Gates. Okay. We got Combustion Technique, Earth Kingdom Jailer, Kyoshi Island Plaza. I guess I should read that one because I'm interested in that one. When this enters, search for up to X basic lands, where X is the number of shrines you control. Put those cards onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Whenever another shrine you control enters, search your library for a basic, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Disgusting. So that's That's definitely going to go in a bunch of shrine decks. Kiyoshi Battle Fan, Earthbending Lesson, Rough Rhino Cavalry, some more Abandoning of Attachments, Grand, and then we have Firebending Student. Again, Firebending X, where X is this creature's power. Ooh, the Spirit Oasis. When this enters, draw a card for each shrine you control. Whenever another shrine you control enters, draw a card. Ooh. We have a full art Appa land, Appa Island. The copy of Judy's. True Ancestry. Return up to one target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Create a clue token. Oh. Ooh, a vehicle. War Balloon. Flying 4/3. Pay 1. Put a fire counter on this. As long as this vehicle has 3 or more fire counters on it, it's an artifact creature. Oh, okay, so you can either crew it for 3 or pay 3 to make it a permanent artifact creature. Waterbending Scroll. Pay 6, tap, draw a card. This costs 1 less to activate for each island you control. Wow. So this is just mono blue, just straight up. Either that or like maybe like a duo colored card. Or like, yeah. Bender's Water Skin. 3 mana rock that untaps on each person's untap step. Nice. It'll quench ya. Ooh, Origin of Metal Bending. Wandering Musicians. Momo, Playful Pet. And then our rare is Zuko, Conflicted. At the beginning of your first main phase, choose one that hasn't been chosen, and you lose 2 life. Draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on him, add a mountain, or exile him, and then return him to the battlefield under an opponent's control. And then our foil is Rebellious Captives. All right. We got one more play pack left, and then we get to open the one collector that we get from the Commander bundle. Okay, let's see. So far, no Avatar Aang or no dual-faced cards as are like rares or mythics. So I think that's pretty cool. It would definitely spoil it if we saw the backside of it. Pillar Launch, Boomy Bash, Messenger Hawk, Spirit Water Revival is our rare here. Ooh, United Front. We got a mythic. And our foil, Katara Water Tribe's Hope. We got another rare. So 2 rares and a mythic in a pack. Not bad. When this enters, create a 1/1 ally creature token. You can waterbend X, and creatures you control have base power and toughness XX until end of turn. X cannot be 0. I think waterbending is probably like the weakest of the 4 mechanics in my mind. But I think in very specific decks it gets really, really broken. All right, time for our collector. Oh God, I can't open these. All right, I wonder how this one's set up. Oh, it's set up that way too. All right. I think it's like, oh God. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think this should be a land. Yeah. So then 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the hit is always right behind the token. Like the big hit. So we have a Swamp, Hog Monkey Rampage, Fists of Flame. So these will be new cards because in the collector packs, you can find both, like, you can find all the shit in here. So, like, not only can you find cards from the main set, you could also find cards from the scene boxes, the Jumpstart packs, the bonus sheets, all of them. You can find them all in the collector pack, in the collector boxes. So we have Legend of Kyoshi, our mythic. Earthbend, draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. So that's turn 1. Turn 2, Earthbend X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. That land becomes an island in addition to its other types. Turn 3, exile this and return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. Let's see what it is. It's Avatar Kyoshi. Lands you control have trample and hexproof. Tap, add X mana of any one color where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Okay, got it. Oh, Tectonic Split. I'm yoinking this one. There's an additional cost to cast this spell. Sack half the lands you control rounded up. Hexproof. And lands you control have tap, add 3 mana of any one color. Yeah, I'm yoinking this one for sure. We have the Tale of Katara and Toph. Creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes tapped for the first time during each of your turns, put a 1/1 counter on it. We got Beastmaster Ascension. I think this is in foil. Dude, that's crazy. Whenever a creature you control attacks, you may put a quest counter on this enchantment. As long as the enchantment has 7 or more quest counters on it, creatures you control get +5/+5. This is a good card. Goddamn, I didn't expect to get a foil of it. And then we have the Mechanist, Aerial Artisan. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a clue token. Until end of turn, target artifact tokens you control becomes a 3/1 construct artifact creature with flying. Nice art. Yeah, dude. The Beastmaster Ascension, right? I really like that one. Damn. All right. We got some heat. I'm going to yoink the Beastmaster Ascension. And that should be good. All right. So that was the Commander Bundle. Again, if you can find it for MSRP, highly recommend it. You might get really lucky with the Fierce Guardianship and Deflecting Swat. But still, those cards that I pulled were pretty playable as well. They are absolutely going in decks. I think we should move on to the Jumpstart boosters, finally. After that, it will be the play boosters, and then after that, the collectors. Alrighty, so Jumpstart, huh? So the idea with Jumpstart is that you are supposed to just crack open 2 packs, and that's it. Go, shuffle up, have a game. That's the whole idea. And I do kind of like that. So we'll go ahead and take a look and see what kind of stuff they got. Nice, nice. Is there mix and match to master the elements? Oh boy, I'm ready. Shuffle 2 packs and play, as the booster pack implies. That is what you would do normally if you want to just get a game in, like really quick game in. So we have learning. Take a lesson on earthbending. I bought to try to get my daughter to play with me. Oh, nice. Does she like Avatar, or like you just wanted to try to get some cards to play with, to have her play with you? We have Platypus Bear, Sparring Dummy, Walltop Sentries, Aang, A Lot to Learn, Uncle Iroh, nice, Sabertooth Moose Lion, Master's Guidance, The Art of Tea, True Ancestry, Rocky Rebuke. Neither, just trying to get her into magic. Okay, nice. Zuko's Exile. Thriving Grove. Ooh, a forest. And then the other forests. Have you tried the beginner box? Or did you just want to try to teach her yourself without the booklet? Gliding. Take to the skies. Oh my god, I can't open this. How do I open this? Oh, it's right here. There's like a little... Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what we get in gliding. Kindly customer. Oh, I remember this girl. Toucan Puffin. Koala sheep. Cute. She said she wouldn't play unless it was Hello Kitty. Honestly, I think a lot of people would get in for Hello Kitty. Yes, we need that set. Oh my god. Air Nomad student. Aang, the Last Airbender. Rabaroo Troop. Momo, Friendly Flyer. Nice. Appa, Loyal Sky Bison. Yip Yip. Path to Redemption. Airbending Lesson. Glider Staff. And then Thriving Heath and Other Planes. It's going to be a lot of basics in these Jumpstart packs, but I think that's kind of the point. That's why there's like 20 cards in here, because like 8 of them are basics or lands, I guess. Earth Rumble. High Power Brawlers. I think there's like 40 something different themes. I don't remember, but there's a lot of different themes for the Jumpstart booster packs. Yeah, look, this one's 41. So there's like there's a bunch of themes. Frog Squirrels. Squirrel. Raucous Audience. Kyoshi Battle Fan. Uncle Iroh. The Earth King. The Boulder. Earth Rumble Wrestlers. Bosco, just the bear. He is just the bear. When he enters, create a food token for each legendary you control. Pay 2 ingredients, sack of food, put 2 1/1 counters on Bosco. He gains trample until end of turn. The Origin of Metal Bending. Hog Monkey Rampage. Masters a Guidance. Allies at Last. And then lands. But yeah, unfortunate. We'll get them next time. I'm keeping my Jumpstart together for a cube. Gonna try to get all 44 themes. Good luck. Good luck. You mean like the theme cards, or you're just straight up gonna try to get all 44 like themes like this, like as is, like the whole theme? Deserter's Disciple. Tiger Dillo. Ooh, Uncle Iroh again. Earth Rumble Wrestlers. Fire Nation Raider. Rough Rhino Cavalry. Fang! Roku's Companion. I'm yoinking this. Yoink. As is. Nice. Dude, good luck. Good luck. You're gonna need at least like... You're gonna need at least maybe like 3 Jumpstart boxes. But that sounds amazing. That sounds perfect, I guess. Or I think. Ooh, we got Katara. Just straight up Katara. That's a theme. All right, so I'm expecting like themes for individual characters then. If I can open the little wrapping. Here we go. Oh, come on. Please. Oh, thank you. Alrighty, let's see what's in the theme of Katara. Grand. That makes sense. We have Master Paku. Yep. Rowdy Snowballers. Hope I don't sell out by the time I get cash for another one. Honestly, I think as far as Jumpstart's concerned, I think you'll be fine. I don't think these are going to sell out like you think they do. They might. I think the only, like, because I think a lot of people, thanks to Spider-Man, haven't been so gung-ho on, like, on magic. So, ooh, Katara Waterbending Master. Mine was blue-green heavy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think there's going to be plenty of Jumpstart booster boxes out there for you, like, when you have time. I don't think you'll have to rush for those. I think you'll be fine. I'm yoinking this one, though. Yoinking Katara. Consider. Nice. Some nice little reprints here in the Jumpstarts. Iroquois. Sokka's Haiku. We have some lands. Yeah, you should be fine. I don't think people are like heavily looking at Jumpstart as like a, you know, I think people are just buying the singles out of the Jumpstart boxes. I don't think, yeah, I think you'll be fine. Hey, bye. Okay, hey, bye's a theme. Interesting. Invasion reinforcements. Pretending poxbearers. Aang, a lot to learn. Koala sheep. Vengeful villagers. There's hey bye. Suki, courageous rescuer. Other creatures get 1/1/0. Whenever another permanent you control leaves the battlefield during your turn, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. Once each turn. Rabaroo troop. Acrobatic leap. Path to redemption. That's rough, buddy. This is a good one. This is a good meme. Sandbender Storm. And then we got some lands. So far, I'm getting a good mix. A good, nice little mix of cards from the Jumpstart. I did only get one box of Jumpstart because I wasn't really trying to get too many cards from here. I just wanted to see what it was about. Callous Inspector, Corrupt Court Official, Fire Nation Ambushers, Fire Navy Trebuchet, Zhao, Ruthless Admiral, Beetle-Headed Merchants. Ooh, Fire Lord Ozai. When he attacks, you may sack another creature. If you do, add an amount of red equal to the sacked creature's power until end of combat. You don't lose this mana as step's end. If you pay 6, exile the top card of each opponent's library until end of turn. You may play one of those cards without paying its mana cost. I don't know if I want this card. I don't think I have any like theft decks like that. Yeah, no. I don't think I'm thinking too hard on it. Trebuchet is the boulder producer? Where? Defender Reach. Whenever you attack, create a 2/1 colorless construct artifact creature token with flying named Ballistic Boulder that's tapped and attacking. Sack that token at the beginning of the next end step. That's amazing. I actually really like that. I'm going to yoink that one. That one will be mine. That one's mine now. I'm going to keep that one. Cannon Crawler, Heartless Act, Ozai's Cruelty, Scarring Memories. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way. Appreciate you. And then a bunch of swamps. I'm also going to have to go through that pile of cards I have and go yoink the boulder. That boulder token. Wise. Draw lots of cards. So the wise theme, huh? Okay. Otter Penguin. Knowledge Seeker. Nice, nice. On theme, on theme. Sokka, Lateral Strategist. Okay, strategy. Sure. Rowdy Snowballers. Tiger Seal. At the beginning of your upkeep, tap this creature. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, untap this creature. Oh, it's a 1 mana for a 3/3, but you have to keep drawing to like untap the creature. I see. Messenger Hawk. Turtle Seals. Cute. Consider. It'll quench ya. Sokka's Haiku. The Blue Spirit. What's nice is it's when you attack, not when it attacks. Yeah, the trebuchet? Yeah, you don't even need to swing with it. You just attack and it just makes the thing. That's really funny, honestly. I have a few ideas of where I could put that deck in, or where I could put that card in. I might put it in my Abzan Toughness Matters deck. But it could also go in one of my artifact decks, like that have black in them. Honestly, it depends. It depends on how I feel. The Blue Spirit. You may cast the first creature spell you cast each turn as though it had flash. Whenever a non-token creature you control enters during combat, draw a card. Good combo for Squall. The Trebuchet, right? We're still talking about the Trebuchet? Oh yeah, because it's in black. No, of course. Which Squall? The scene box Squall or like the main set Final Fantasy Orzhov Squall? Yeah? Seed Mercenary? Oh, okay. Oh, because then you get like an additional guy on top of your lone guy. Excuse me. We have Azula. Here's the Azula theme. Dai Sensor. Corrupt Court Official. Fire Nation Ambushers. Fire Navy Trebuchet. We got another one. You know what? I'll yoink it. We have the Low and Lee Twin Tutors. Cannon Crawler. There's Azula herself, Ruthless Firebender. When she attacks, you may discard a card. Then you get an experience counter for each player who discarded a card this turn. Until end of turn, Azula gets 1/1 for each experience counter you have and gains Menace. When attacking alone, he gets double strike, so the Trebuchet triggers twice. I did not know that. Is that how that works? Whenever a creature you attack alone gets double strike. Is that how that works? Attacking alone gets double strike, so the trebuchet triggers. No, I think that's just when you would. No, because it says whenever you attack, double strike isn't a secondary. Double strike isn't in a second. It's not a second combat. So you just get the one. I think you just get the one boulder. It's an extra 2 damage, but I don't think you make two boulders. Because I think Squall just gives double strike, so it's like the boulder, the trebuchet doesn't trigger twice because it's not second combat. Epic Downfall, Dark Deal. Damn. It triggered twice in Arena? Huh. That's crazy. All right. I mean, hey, I don't know that much about Magic, so if it triggered twice in Arena, then I'm not gonna contest that. That's pretty dope then. All right, Nightmares. Oh god. Bring your graveyard to life. Purple Pentapus. Pretending Poxbearers. Judy, one of many. Pirate Peddlers. Oh, Ko, the Face Stealer. When you look at the text that says when you attack, not at the start of combat. So when Squall attacks the first time it triggers, and then he attacks again, which triggers the trebuchet again. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Pretty cool, making a second one. Azula on the Hunt. Heibai, Spirit of Balance. Canyon Crawler. Zuko's Conviction. Ruinous Waterbending. Desperate Plea. Oh, okay. When you cast this, sack a creature, additionally. And you can return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with its powers equal to or less than the sacked creature's power. And you can also destroy target creature. That's crazy. Goddamn. I'll probably yoink this. I'll find a use for it somewhere. It's pretty good, honestly. Earth Kingdom. Go wide with legendary allies. Earth Kingdom. That's the theme. I do like the Earth Kingdom. Haru, Hidden Talent. Toph, the Blind Bandit. Wall Top Sentries. Nice pull. Thank you. Suki, Kyoshi Warrior. The Great Divide Guide. Okay. Each land and ally you control has tap. Add 1 mana of any color. Earth Kingdom General. Earth Kingdom Soldier. Hippo Cows. Mechanical Glider. Origin of Metal Bending. Ooh, the Descendants Path. Oh, that's a reprint. Nice. Nice reprint. Allies at Last. And then some forests. Yeah, a lot of people have like deck crafted Ko because like you can just do a bunch of dumb, busted, broken stuff with Ko, the Face Stealer. Insurgent, pierce their defenses. Momo, rambunctious rascal. Inspired Insurgent. Wait. Pay 1, sack this creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oh, that's like Cathar Commando, except he's not like, hi, hello. Hello, welcome. Come on in. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? You doing all right? Come on, cabbage. Tale of Momo. This costs 2 less to cast. If a creature left the battlefield and you control this turn, search your library and or graveyard for an ally creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle. Aang, the Last Airbender. Appa, Loyal Sky Bison. Razor Rings. Stand United. Airbender's Reversal. I do like the art of the Airbender Reversal. And then Thriving Heath. Do you stream daily? No, unfortunately, I cannot stream daily due to work, due to my work schedule. But I'm trying to stream. Trying to stream more often. Right now, I'm just streaming these pack openings because the set just is coming out right now, and I'm pretty excited about it, honestly. I went to my pre-release as soon as I could, and here I am. We got Soaring, Attack in the Air, so a bunch of flying dolphin fish, Benevolent Water Spirit, Messenger Hawk, Sokka, Lateral Strategist, Teo, Spirited Glider, Cat Owl, Yue, the Moon Spirit. Do you play some other games? No, primarily this is just like Magic the Gathering content. So that's about it, really. I haven't really branched out this channel to like more than just that. But, you know, if this is the type of content you like, you know, stick around. Otherwise, you know, this is more or less what it is. I talk about my decks that I've made or constructed, look for feedback potentially, maybe some extra stuff that we can throw in there. Showcase like, you know, stuff that I'm opening. I order some secret layers and I just open them on stream, you know. But yeah, most of the time it's just talking about Magic content or decks building. Yeah, I like this kind of content too. Oh, okay, cool. Glad to hear it. Yeah, right now we're opening up some Jumpstart packs. After this, but I mostly play and watch Minecraft. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I like Minecraft too. But yeah, mostly, I see. Yeah, we're gonna be cracking open some Jumpstarts after this box. Well, we got a play booster box, and after that we have a collector box. So if you want to stick around for that, you know, you're more than welcome to. Tigerdillo, Porcupine, Zuko, Seeking Honor. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Zuko gains first strike until end of turn. Whenever Zuko deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on him. Okay. Ooh, Iroh, Dragon of the West. At the beginning of combat on your turn, each creature you control with a counter on it gains Firebending 2 until end of turn. Sure. What's up? Jong the Deserter. Mongoose Lizard. Firebending Lesson. Iroh's Demonstration. Cathartic Reunion. Ooh, Fiery Confluence. Good reprint. That was a good reprint. Bolt Bend. Oh, that's also a good reprint. All right. Let's see. Up next we got Earth Kingdom again. Okay, cool. So let's see if they give us the same cards or they're different. Hippo Cows, Descendants, Path Again, Earth Kingdom Soldier, Glider, Stand United, Allies at Last. Oh wow, I think they're slightly different. That's crazy. Because I don't think I got this exact same layout for the Earth Kingdom stuff. Love to show you and appreciate your feedback. I think I'm gonna have to pass on that. I do appreciate you letting me know, but I think I would have to pass on that. But thank you for letting me know. I hope, like, how is it like being an artist for 4.5 years? My box is black and red heavy. Yeah, a little bit, but I think we get a good splash of green in there. Oh god. Oh look, some blue. It's really nice, not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Like, are you able to financially sustain yourself? Because if so, that's the dream, you know? Being able to pursue something and like have that pay for like all your expenses. It's honestly pretty good. Lateral Strategist, Teo, Spirited Glider, Cat Owl. Ooh, the Mechanist, Aerial Artisan, Giant Koi, Watery Grasp, Mechanical Glider, Boomerang Basics, Sokka's Haiku, and that's it. Yeah, I guess these Jumpstart packs are different. Like they're not preset, so you could potentially get like different cards in these. Yeah, we can say that, but there is so much hard work and smart work. Oh, I'm sure there is. This guy.
I'm following.
Are you looking at this?
It's banana underscore.
Oh.
No, banana underscore. Look. How we work.
This is a little awkward. Hold up. Hold up. I have a couple. I have a thing that's happening right now. Give me a sec. Let's see. Do.
I got already 8 minutes. I just followed you.
Apologies for the little delay here. Looks like something needs my attention. It shouldn't take too long. What the heck? Oh. Uh-oh. This is a little weird. I'm having technical difficulties. I do apologize. You sure?
Yeah. We can deal with it later.
Okay. Mm. Yeah, all right. Never mind. All right, okay. We should be good now to continue. Again, really sorry about this. Something came up really quickly. There you go. All right. We're going to continue. We got the Adept. Jesus. I need cabbage merchant still. I got 2 copy sets, one being gliders and another one being a red one, which I only got 3 red. You need cabbage merchant still. Yeah, I agree. I still need cabbage merchant. I can't wait. I hope I pull him. I have plenty of... I still got a good amount of packs left. Let's see. Ooh, Nightmares and Daydreams. Let's see. Until your next turn, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target player mills cards equal to that player spell's mana value. Draw a card. If a graveyard has 20 or more cards in it, draw 3 cards instead. Ew. Serpent's Pass. Unagi Spray. Dramatic Reversal. Untap all non-land permanents you control. Ooh, that's a good one, actually. Crashing Wave. Actually, you know what? I'm yoinking this one. I'm keeping that one. That's a good one. Alrighty. Airbending. Ooh, exile cards to evade attacks. All right. Let's take a look. Jongjong's Deserters. Invasion Reinforcements. Glider Kids. Koala Sheep. Monk Yatso. Aang again, the Last Airbender. Rabaru Troop, Appa, Loyal Sky Bison, Path to Redemption, Airbending Lesson, Airbender Ascension. Do I want another one of these? Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably yoink another one. That can go in my cat deck. Alrighty. We got 6 Jumpstart packs left. I'm pretty sure we can find the Cabbage Merchant. Learning. Okay. Take a lesson on earthbending. Okay. Let's take a look. How are we learning? How are we learning? Rebellious Captives, Sparring Dummy, Wall Top Sentries, a lot to learn. Guru Patik, Saber-tooth Moose Lion, Crystalline Armor, Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each land you control and has Trample. Origin of Metal Bending, Shared Roots, yoink. Rocky Rebuke, Cracked Earth Technique, Earthbend 3, then Earthbend 3, you gain 3 life. Wow. Zuko's Exile. That was a green deck, or that was a green Jumpstart pack, but no Cabbage Merchant. No Cabbage Merchant yet. That's fine. Worst case scenario, I just buy the single, you know what I mean? Gliding. Take to the Skies. Again, we got another gliding. Get the same gliding one. Water Tribe Captain, Momo, Friendly Flyer, Air Nomad Student, Aang, Appa, Loyal Sky Bison, Yip Yip, Path to Redemption, Tale of Momo, Glider Staff. Oh God, I can't open these. It's so tough to open sometimes. Ooh, Librarian. Oh, that's a good one. I hope Wang Xintong is in here. Please. Please give me Wang Xintong. Suspicious Bookcase, nice reprint. Knowledge Seeker. Dutiful Knowledge Seeker. Giant Koi. Ooh, Brainstorm. Nice reprint. Wan Shi Tong! All-knowing. When Wan Shi Tong enters, target non-land permanent's owner puts it into their library second from the top or on the bottom. Whenever one or more cards are put into a library from anywhere, create 2 1/1 colorless spirit creature tokens with this creature. This token can't block or be blocked by non-spirit creatures. It says cabbage on face card. Oh, okay, so it's a theme. Cabbage is the theme. Got it. Cute Koi. Giant Koi. Oh, yeah, the Giant Koi. Yeah, I like that one. It's so big. Yeah, all right. I'll keep a lookout for that. For that cabbage. The cabbage theme. Cabbage theme. Lost in the Spirit World. Waterbending Lesson. Zuko's Exile. All right, 3 bird packs. 3 more packs. Surely one of them has our Cabbage Man. Surely. I think I'm fine opening all of these right now. Oh God. All right. Nope, we got reinforced. That's okay. But this is a new theme, so I don't. Let's just take a look at what Reinforced has. Up your power. Gillicorn, Elephant Rat, Hog Monkey, Long Fang, Grand Secretariat, Earth Village Ruffians, Zuko, Seeking Honor, Fire Nation Salvagers. When this enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. Whenever one or more creatures you control with counters on them deal combat damage to a player, put target creature or vehicle card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Oh, some theft. Fatal Fisher. Choose target creature. When that creature dies this turn, you Earthbend 4. Deadly Precision. Okay. All right, let's see it. Relentless. Damn it. Damn it. Go wide and sacrifice. New theme though. New theme. I'm not complaining about a new theme. Merchant of Many Hats. Ruthless Waterbender. Pirate Peddlers. Fire Nation Ambushers. Azula on the Hunt. Fire Nation Occupation. Oh god. Okay. When this enchantment enters, create a 2/2 red soldier creature token with Firebending 1. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, create a 2/2 red soldier creature token with Firebending 1. Buzzard Wasp Colony. Canyon Crawler. Sold out. Exile target creature. If it was dealt damage this turn, create a clue token. Wow. Azula Always Lies. Heartless Act. All right. Now or never. Do we get Cabbage Man? Damn. We got Rebelling. Attack with Rebels. I can't wait for the collector box. Me neither. Me neither. I am dying to know what's in that collector box. Dying to see what I can get. No Cabbage Man yet, but that's not to fear. We could potentially be getting it in the collector box, so all hope is not lost. Jet, Freedom Fighter. Ooh. Smellerbee, Rebel Fighter. Fire Nation Attacks. Explosive Shot. Cunning Maneuver. How to Start a Riot. Boomy Bash. And that is it. It's all for the Jumpstart box. Alrighty. Got a few good hits. A few things that I would like that I ended up keeping. So yeah, I'd say overall that was pretty good. On to the Play Booster box. Now we're getting serious. I'm pretty excited for the Play Booster box. I'm hoping to get a good amount of stuff that I want, but if not, that's fine. We still have the collector pack or collector box to hopefully get things that I want. Oh my gosh. So many cards, so little time. Let's kick things off with the I forgot to roll for luck. 15. Not like it matters. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. You. Jong Jong's Deserters. Walltop Sentries. Firebending Lesson. Hog Monkey. It'll Quench Ya. Messenger Hawk. How to Start a Riot. Master P and Dow. White Lotus Hideout. Master Paku. Uncle Iroh. Ooh, Fire Lord Zuko. You. That's our rare. It'll Quench Ya in foil. Sunblessed Peak is our land. Do I want Fire Lord Zuko? Whenever you cast a spell from exile, and whenever a permanent you control enters from exile, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. I think that would... I don't think I have that deck. You still got a chance to pull it, plus it could be foil and special alert. Nice. Say less. Say less. We got Pirate Peddlers, Flexible Waterbender, Path to Redemption, Saber-Tooth Moose Lion, thank you, said it correctly, Messenger Hawk, Platypus Bear, Ruinous Waterbending, ooh, the War Balloon, Earth Rumble, Master P and Dow are rare, ooh, another Fire Lord Azula, nice, and then a rare, or foil, foil Beetle-Headed Merchants, and a Helper card, ooh, neat. Yeah, if I do get the Cabbage Merchant, I am absolutely throwing him in my Squirrel deck. Rough Rhino Cavalry, Corrupt Court Official, it'll quench ya. Rebellious Captives, Fire Nation Raider, Aang's Journey, another yoink. I can always use some colorless ramp. Sparring Dummy, Ozai's Cruelty, Abandoned Air Temple, okay. And then Momo Playful Pet. Airship Engine Room. I'm getting a lot of the air... oh, God. I'm getting a lot of the Air Temple. I wouldn't mind getting that, getting the red land. The red utility land. I've been getting a lot of the white one. I think I only got the Bossing Say, like the green one. Foggy Swamp Hunters. Iguana Parrot. Path to Redemption. Walltop Sentries. Earth Village Ruffians. Aang's Journey again. Yoink. Benevolent River Spirit. Ooh, Tundra Tank. Vehicle. When this enters, target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn. Huh. I might yoink that. There might be a place for that. Jet's Brainwashing. Ooh, Redirect Lightning. I'm yoinking that one. And then our foil is the Spirit Oasis. I do like the water tribe symbol here. Like I haven't been pointing it out, but like some of these cards have the little tribe symbols in there. It looks so good. Like Redirect Lightning here has the Fire Nation symbol. Just like this one does as well. I do like that. I like those little details. Alrighty. Octopus Form. Glider Kids. Turtle Dog. Lightning Strike. Beetle-Headed Merchants. Waterbending Lesson. Zuko's Exile. Wolf Bat. Leaves from the Vine. Tolls of War. Iroh's Demonstration. Great Divide Guide is our rare. Oh, yes! The Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong. I'm yoinking this one instantly, and it's in foil. Beautiful. Mine. Huge. That is huge for me. That is going in my Aminatu deck, the Duskborn Precon that cares about surveilling and stuff like that. I am absolutely throwing that in there. Rumble Arena, Origin of Metal Bending, Cunning Maneuver, Sold Out, Iguana Parrot, Earth Rumble Wrestlers, Bender's Waterskin, Sokka Lateral Strategist, Fire Sages, Cat Gator, Knowledge Seeker. Ooh, we got Katara, Katara the Fearless. Triggered ability for allies, triggered an additional time. And we have Deadly Precision in foil. Ooh, along with Misty Palm Oasis. Waterbending lesson for the next pack. Glider Kids, Turtle Duck, Yuyan Archers, Beetle-Headed Merchants, Octopus Form, Fatal Fisher, Sokka's Haiku, Professor Zay, Anthropologist, our rares coming up. Flopsy Boomy's Buddy, the Lion Turtle, Vigilance Reach, 1 in a Simic for a 3/6. When Lion Turtle enters, you gain 3 life. Lion Turtle can't attack or block unless there are 3 or more lesson cards in your graveyard. He's a mana dork. Okay, wow. You can get Unlucky Merchant in play packs. He's good food and mana ramp. Okay. Water Tribe Captain, Full Art Plains, nice. Unlucky Merchant, you say? Okay. Okay. Is it a bonus sheet or is it like... Is it part of the main set? Unlucky Cabbage Merchant? Is that the one you're talking about? Corrupt Court Official, First Time Flyer, Airbending Lesson, Pillar Launch, Fire Nation Cadets, Earth Kingdom Soldier, Otter Penguin, Aang the Last Airbender. I've been getting a lot of this guy. Earth Kingdom General, Heibai Spirit of Balance. Ooh, Toph, Hard-Headed Teacher, nice. That's a good one. Ooh, second rare, Aang at the Crossroads. And then our foil is Ruinous Waterbending. I think Aang has 2 sides. Yeah, he does. Wow. Destined Savior. Land creatures you control have vigilance. At the beginning of combat on your turn, Earthbend 2. Unlucky Merchant. He's in play packs, good food, and mana ramp. Okay, I'll be on the lookout for him. Hopefully I can pull one. And I mean, like I said before, worst comes to worst, I can always just buy the single for it. Oh, what the heck? Empty City Ruse. Oh, we got a bonus sheet card. Target opponent skips all combat phases on their next turn. God damn. Is this foil? No, it's not. Okay. Kyoshi Island Plaza. Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. Tiger Dillo. The Realm of Ko. Oh, finally. One of these utility lands. I actually don't want this one. Ooh, another Ozai. Nice. Oh, there he is! There he is! The Unlucky Cabbage Merchant in foil. When this enters, create a food token. When you sacrifice a food, you may search for a basic land put into the battlefield tapped. If you search your library this way, put this creature on the bottom of its owner's library, then shuffle. That's actually really funny. Oh, that's so good. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm yoinking this. That's going to go in my squirrel deck for sure, for sure. Cabbage! Foggy Swamp Hunters. Watery Grasp. Jong's Deserters. Earth Kingdom symbol right there. Wall Top Sentries. Firebending Lesson. Wandering Musicians. Merchant of Many Hats. The White Lotus Hideout. Master Paku. Uncle Iroh. Cave of Two Lovers. And our rare is the Earth King's Lieutenant. When this enters, put a 1/1 counter on each other ally creature you control. Put a 1/1 counter on each other ally creature you control. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. And then Leaves from the Vine is our foil. Callous Inspector, Lost Days. Okay. Airbending Lesson, Badger Mole, Deserter's Disciple, Deadly Precision, Cycle of Renewal, yoink. Destined Confrontation. Oh, I actually want this one. I'm putting this in my Toughness Matters deck. Yeah. Zhong the Deserter. The White Lotus Reinforcements. Other allies get 1/1. Ooh, Energy Bending. Lands you control gain all basic land types until end of turn. Draw a card. That's pretty cool. I do love this art. Earth King's Lieutenant is our rare. Turtle Duck is our foil. Let me just reposition myself in my chair. All right. On to the next pack. Avatar Enthusiasts, Rebellious Captives, Fire Nation Raider, Callous Inspector, Geyser Leaper, Vindictive Warden, Pretending Poxbearers, The Cave of Two Lovers, Azula on the Hunt. Oh, a Southern Air Temple. When this enters, put X 1/1 counters on each creature you control, where X is the number of shrines you control. Whenever another shrine you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Wow. Rockalanche. And then our rare, Avatar Destiny. Enchanted creature gets 1/1 for each creature card in your graveyard and is an avatar. In addition to its other types. When this dies, when the creature dies, mill card is equal to its power, return this card to its owner's hand, and up to one creature card milled this way to the battlefield under your control. God damn. Oh, I guess it's like the next avatar, I guess. That's funny. That's really interesting. Barrels of Blasting Jelly in foil. Huge. Yeah, when the avatar dies, a new one gets reborn. So that's the gimmick it's trying to recreate. Honestly, that's pretty good. Boomy Bash, Pirate Peddlers, Watery Grasp, Avatar Enthusiasts, Sabertooth Moose Lion. I said it right. Ooh, Katara, Bending Prodigy. Unlucky Cabbage Merchant, Fancy Footwork. The Northern Air Temple. When this enters, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of shrines you control. Whenever another shrine you control enters, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Ooh, the Unagi of Kyoshi Island. I'm yoinking this one. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw 2 cards. Yep. Yoink. Yoinking that one real quick. Octopus Form and Plains. So far, most of the cards that I've been wanting, I've been getting, so I'm pretty happy about it. Pretty happy with the result. I mean, I have opened a bunch of cards. So, surely. Oh, Fire Nation Warship. When this vehicle dies, create a clue token. Okay. 3 mana for a 4/4 vehicle, essentially, with reach. Crew 2. Not bad. June Bounty Hunter, Haru Hidden Talent. Our rare here is the Momo Friendly Flyer. Our rare is Katara Bending Prodigy, Full Art Mountain. All right, up next we got the Swamp Snare Trap. Giant Koi, Big Koi, Big. Yip. Foggy Swamp Vinebender. Deserter's Disciple. Cat Owl. How to Start a Riot. Hey, Riot. Honest Work. Ruinous Waterbending. The War Balloon. Earth Rumble. The Earth King. Whenever When this enters, create a 4/4 green bear creature token. Whenever one or more creatures you control with power 4 or greater attack, search your library for up to that many basic land cards. Put them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Pretty good, pretty good. Hog monkeys are foil, along with a foil basic mountain. Alrighty, we have Curious Farm Animals, Boar, Elk, Bird, Ox, Rocky Rebuke, Treetop Freedom Fighters, Azula Always Lies, Rowdy Snowballers, Pretending Pox Bearers, Earth Village Ruffians, Accumulate Wisdom. Ooh, Seismic Sense. I think I've seen this one already. It was pretty early on. Invasion Reinforcements. When this enters, make a 1/1. Foggy Swamp Visions is our rare here. As an additional cost to cast a spell, Waterbend X. Exile X target creature cards from graveyards. For each creature card exiled this way, create a token that's a copy of it. At the beginning of your next end step, sacrifice those tokens. Okay, that could go in a Sephiroth deck, if anything. Because, like, Sephiroth cares about exiling or sacrificing, like, a bunch of creatures in one turn. Alrighty. Up next, we have more Curious Farm Animals. A bigger raucous audience, more Borcupines, Canyon Crawlers, Rowdy Snowballers, Razor Rings, Kyoshi Warriors, Earth Kingdom Protectors, Fire Nation Engineers, Ember Island Productions, My Jaded Edge, and the Boiling Rock Rioter. Tap an untapped ally you control, exile target card from a graveyard. When this attacks, you may cast an ally spell from among cards you owned exiled with this creature. Oh, so you want to exile your own stuff. Agna Kella. Oh, it's the utility land, except it's in foil. Draw a card, then discard a card. Yoink. Foil Island. Nice. All right. I'm now looking for the fire utility land. The red one. Because I have pulled all except that one. Octopus Form. Farm Animals. The Audience. Porcupine. Canyon Crawler. Wandering Musicians. Kyoshi Warriors. Oh gosh. North Pole Patrol. Glider Staff. Trusty Boomerang. Judy. And then the Tiger Seal. Okay, that's our rare. Low and Lee Twin Tutors is our foil, along with an island. Wait, is that a new island? Have I not seen this? Oh, it's a Momo Island. So the Appa lands are very common, but the Momo lands are rare. It looks like. Hog Monkey, it'll quench ya. Avatar Enthusiasts. Ooh, nice island. Yeah, I like that one. Kyoshi Warriors. Azula on the Hunt. Ooh, the Southern Air Temple again. Rockalanche. Ooh, the Last Agni Kai. Target creature you control fights target creature an opponent controls. If the creature the opponent controls is dealt excess damage this way, add that much red mana. Until end of turn, you don't lose unspent mana as steps and phases end. Yoink. Oh, we got another Ko the Face Stealer. Dude, that's so sick. Oh, and we got Aang, Swift Savior. Goddamn. Was that 2 mythics? No, it's 2 rares. There's 2 rares. 2 rares and a mythic in a pack. Nice. Alrighty, up next. I love how the White Lotus is a clue. All right. Firebending lesson. Hog Monkey. Geyser Leaper. Zhongzhong's Deserters. Ostrich Horse. Abandoned Attachments. The Soldier. The Secretariat. The Colony. The Serpent. Ooh, Elemental Teachings. Search your library for up to 4 lands with different names and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of them. Put the chosen cards into your graveyard and the rest onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle. Okay, so it's a good way to like get your nice another rare. Saber-tooth Moose Lion. And then a Momo land. Another way to get your Dark Depths, and then your Dark Depths, and then your Dark Depths, and then your final Dark Depths. It's a good way to get all your Dark Depths cards. And no matter what happens, you just end up getting your Dark Depths. First time flyer. Water Tribe Captain. Pillar Launch. Fire Nation Cadets. Cat Owl. Bender's Water Skin. I might run Bender's Water Skin in an artifact deck or 2. It's pretty good. Well, at least I don't know. For a mana rock that's like I have to keep like the mana has to keep siphoning into something for me to like actually yeah. I'm throwing it in one of my I'm gonna throw it in my vehicle deck. Actually, I'm probably just gonna yoink this one. I always have something to do with that in that deck. Team Avatar. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, he gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. 2 and a white, discard this card. It deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to a target creature. Oh, God. Ooh, we got Iroh, Grand Lotus, the normal card. Yuyin Archers is our foil. Just cracking my back. Because I'm old. Anyways. Honestly, yeah, this show came out like 2000s. And I remember this like a lot. So, yeah, I'm kind of showing my age here, I guess. But I don't care. I love it. I love this show. Sokka Lateral Strategist. Fire Sages. Cat Gator. Oh my God. We have Appa Steadfast Guardian in the Field Notes treatment. Ooh, yes. I remember what this is called. This is so good. I'm yoinking this one. I need both. I need both Appas. And then we have Azula Always Lies in foil. Damn. That was good. That's really good. The Field Notes treatment reminds me of the schematic treatments in Brothers War and the Bloomborough one as well. The Bloomborough, when they did that as well for some of the creatures in Bloomborough. I really like that treatment, that like the way that they render that art with like oh, this is a part of the body or stuff like that. I don't know. Like a schematic, if you will. Yes. Sokka, Tenacious Tactician. Menace, Prowess. He's 1 and a Just guy. Other allies you control also have Menace and Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. God damn. He goes hard. That's your... It's so crazy because you can have so many different ally commanders here. You have Katara. You have Sokka. You have... I can't remember the rest because I don't think Zuko cares about allies. I also don't think Azula cares about allies. Iroh cares about lessons. Aang, like a couple of Aangs care about allies. Ooh, Crescent Island Temple. For each shrine you control, create a 1/1 red monk creature token with prowess. Whenever another shrine you control enters, create a 1/1 red monk creature token with prowess. Cruel Administrator. Vengeful Villagers are rare. Diligent Zookeeper. Okay. Foil is the Combustion Man. Momoland. Oh no, we're running out. We're running out of packs. Oh, the dragon. Oh, that's the dragon that Roku makes. I'm going to need to yoink that. That's the dragon that Roku makes. So if I'm going to be playing Roku, I'm going to need that dragon. The Earthbender symbol. Nice. Abandoned Attachments. Water Tribe Rallier. Daily Agents, another borderless card. Nice, nice. Invasion Submersible. When this enters, return up to one other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Exhaust. Waterbend 3. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature. Put 3 1/1 counters on it. Oh, there's no crew cost here. You have to waterbend it to, like, make it an actual creature. I see. I'll pass on this one. Zhao, Ruthless Admiral. Oh, look at this. Fire Lord Azula. But, like, it's... Oh, my God. I forget what the treatment is here. Elemental? No, I think it's just borderless. Like, yeah, I think this is just borderless Azula. That's pretty cool. Like, I guess it's a scene card, technically. Because, like, there's, like... I think there's, like, 8 other cards that comes with this one. But, yeah. It's a scene card. Borderless scene card, if you will. Our foil here is the Foggy Swamp Vinebender. All right, up next, Rowdy Snowballers or Razor Rings. Oh, here it is, the Airbender symbol. Or no, is that waterbending? Oh my God, I think that's waterbending. I can't believe I just did that. Daily Indoctrination, Platypus Bear, Wandering Musicians, Jet the Freedom Fighter, Allies at Last. Ooh, the Price of Freedom. Yeah, that's waterbending. Avatar's Wrath. Yes. Board wide, baby. I'm yoinking this one. Badgermole is our foil. Oh, wait, what's this? Merit Lodge? Oh, yeah, Merit Lodge. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is for the bonus sheet card. Goddamn. All right, how many packs we got left of the Play Booster? Oh, we got 4? Okay. 4 left. Oh, no. I mean, what else do I want, really? What else am I missing? I guess I'm missing... There are a few cards that I want here. And I'm still kind of missing. I want the Badgermole Cub. Invasion Tactics. Hama, the Bloodbender. Whoa, that's new. Solstice Revelations. I also want Cabbage Man. Oh, Zhao, the Moonslayer. Non-basic lands enter tapped. And then if we manage to put a Conquer counter on him, he's basically the Blood Moon guy that turns all non-basic lands into mountains. Damn. Ooh, Faded Firepower. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage plus an amount of damage equal to the number of fire counters on this enchantment instead. God damn. Path to Redemption. All right, let's see Cabbage Man. Come on. Almost collector box time. Yeah. Almost. Giant koi. Big koi. Big. Yip yip. Lightning strike. Always lying, Azula. Messenger Hawk. Gather the White Lotus. That's new. Fire Nation attacks. Ooh, Crashing Wave in like Borderless. Oh, Foggy Swamp Visions. We've already gotten this card, but this is the Elemental frame. Pretty nice. Oh, God. Hello? And we also got Momo, Friendly Flyer, in the field notes. That's pretty cool, honestly. Look at that. Two themes in one pack. Nice. Destined Confrontation. Oh my gosh. But I think I only needed the one because I only have like one Toughness Matters. For each player chooses any number of creatures they control with total power 4 or less. Then sacks all of the creatures they control. I guess I could put Y'shtola. We could put this in my Y'shtola deck. Yeah, I'll probably do that. What does this one do again? Exile. Oh, yeah. Steal stuff. Callus, Inspector, Geyser. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Ostrich Horse. Rough Rhino Cavalry. Otter Penguin. Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Air Nomad Legacy. The Boulder. Teo, Spirited Glider. Ty Lee. Ooh, Ty Lee again. Chi blocker. When she enters, tap up to one target creature. It doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control Ty Lee. Yeah, this is probably going in a deck. I'm probably yoinking it. Messenger Hawk in foil. You may pay 1 when you do target creature can't block this turn. Nah. Last play pack. Last play pack. It's the last one. Pillar Launch. Fire Nation Cadets. Swamp Snare Trap. Big Fish. Yip. There's the Air Nation symbol. I have been looking for it. It has been in front of me the whole time. Aang's Journey. Put them into your hand. Oh, I might not want that then. Zuko, Exiled Prince. Yue, the Moon Spirit. Rumble Arena. All right. That's the Play Booster box. Thank you so much for sticking around this long, for aiding me in my journey. What the? And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. I was stalling just so I could find it. The collector box. Dun dun dun. Yep, that's right. We're gonna be opening up this collector box. We're gonna see what we get. Hopefully I get the rest of the cards that I've been looking for. If not, then that's fine. You know, you can all, again, like, just buy singles, right? Excuse me. I can't wait to see what we get here. But after this will be it for the stream. So if you've been here since the very beginning, thank you so much. If you've been here for a little bit, thank you so much. And I mean, to those of you people still listening, even if you just got here a second ago, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you for watching me instead of doing anything else. That means a lot to me. Like, genuinely, it does. So thank you so much. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll get started. All right. Let's see what we get. Oh my gosh. These are so much harder to open. All right. So I think the banger is like right behind this card. So we're just going to... I'm not looking. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. This should be the basic. Yeah. Okay. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I wasn't looking. So if we got something good, I don't know. I won't know. So if we got like a double face card, you know, that would spoil it for you guys, but not for me because I wasn't looking. War balloon. Ooh, energy bending. Look at that. Look at that in foil. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I get a... Oh, that's right. The bonus sheet. We get a bonus sheet each one of these in each pack. Bonus sheet card. Force and negation. Oh, wow. I'm yoinking that one. Suki, Kyoshi Captain. Firebending student in the elemental frame. Bloodbender's Rise. Blood Chief Ascension? Dude. Wait, is that in foil? It is in foil. Dude, nice. At the beginning of each end step, if an opponent lost 2 or more life this turn, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, if this enchantment has 3 or more quest counters on it, you may have that player lose 2 life. If they do, you gain 2 life. That is gross. That is going in Nishtola. Ooh, the Lion Turtle. We've already seen this card before, but not this specific framing, or I mean, you know, the field notes version of it. It's in foil. It looks amazing. I am not complaining here one bit. That's a good card. Alrighty, next pack. All right, I'm not looking. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the front facing 5. And then this should be a basic. Yep. All right. Let's do it. Creeping Crystal Coating. The alliteration. Nice. Ooh, Brainstorm in foil. Giant Fly. Nice. Good card. Jet Freedom Fighter. The Fire Nation attacks. Tundra Tank. Cunning Maneuver. Watery Grasp. Oh, you know what? I'm missing... Oh my god. Ko the Face Stealer again. I'm missing the Walls of Bossing Say. That's the one I really want. Crystalline Armor. Oh, look at this. United Front. But look at this art, bro. Look at this art. It looks so good. I'm never using this though, but you know. It looks so good. Training Grounds. Oh, okay. Nice. Is this in foil? No. No, it's not in foil. Day of Black Sun. Each creature with mana value X or less loses all abilities until end of turn. Destroy those creatures. Wow. Okay, so you get to decide what kind of how big the board wipe goes. Crazy. Very on theme. Day of Black Sun, that card. Oh, that's what that card, that's what that picture was. That picture. I don't know if I think it's lost. Yeah, I'm not finding that. All right. Anyways, not looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Got island. Island, or that's an island. Sure, island. Forest. Kyoshi Warrior Exemplars. Thriving Bluff? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You get the Eternal cards in here, too. The Jumpstart cards. So you could potentially get that in foil. Nice. Katara, Bending Prodigy. Deadly Precision. Waterbending Lesson. Yuyan Archers. Beifong's Bounty Hunters. Whenever a non-land creature you control dies, Earthbend X, where X is that creature's power. Desperate Plea. Nice. It's a good card, actually. Oh, I might want another one. My Scornful Striker. Dude, I'm yoinking this one. Fervor. Ooh, and foil. Creatures you control have haste. Dude, look at this. It's in foil. Another Mai. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's take both. Alrighty. We got 9 more packs. I gotta do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Momoland. Nice. Nice Momoland. Dutiful Knowledge Seeker. Wolf Cove Villager. Many Partings. Create a food token. Oh my gosh. I might want this. Maybe. Maybe for my squirrel deck. We'll see. Deserter's Disciple. Airbending Lesson. Diligent Zookeeper. Reckless Blaze deals 5 damage to each creature. Whenever a creature you control dealt damage this way dies, add mana. Add red mana. Chakra Meditation. When this enters, return up to 1 target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, draw a card, then discard a card unless there are 3 more lessons in your graveyard. Okay. Rites of Flourishing. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Each player may play an additional land on each of their turns. Okay. It's not foil. Ooh, Earthbender Ascension in foil? In like that scene traditional? It's a scene card. It's a traditional foil. That looks really cool. And then the art card. Okay, what's this? The Walls of Bossing say, dude, this is what I want, except in creature form. In like a playable card. Please. Please. All right, it's okay. We still have plenty of boosters to go. Plenty of boosters to go. Plenty copium. Plenty. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Forest. Ooh, what the heck? That's the lion turtle. Is Momo here? I don't see Momo. He might be like in there. I don't know. That looks cool though. Roku's Mastery. Explore. Inspired Insurgent. My Jaded Edge. Master Paku. Judy, one of many. Foggy Swamp Hunters. Raucous Audience. Water Tribe Captain. Great Divide Guide. Storm of Memories. It has Storm. Exile an instant or sorcery card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard at random. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into a graveyard, exile it instead. Iroh, Team Master. When Iroh enters, create a food token. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have target opponent gain control of target permanent you control. When you do, create a 1/1 ally creature token. Put a 1/1 counter on that token for each permanent you own and that your opponents control. Wow. Okay. Oh, Fabled Passage! Dude, nice. I wanted this card. And now I have it. And then last but not least, Avatar Aang! Let's go. This is not the what is it, the neon ink stuff, but like this is as close I can get to like a banger hit. Dude, that's sick. I got the Avatar Aang. Yo. Look at this. Look at this card. Oh my god. Disgusting. Jesus Christ. That's a hit. That's a good hit. I like that. I like that a lot. We're going to keep them right here. That is a good hit right there. Holy. I think that's like, I don't know, $50 or something like that. I could be way off. Let me see. Not looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Mountain. Shiny Mountain. Katara, Heroic Healer. Frog, Squirrel. Unagi Spray, Jet's Brainwashing. Long Fang, Invasion Reinforcements. Kyoshi Battle Fan. Boiling Rock Prison. Sun Blessed Peak. I got 2 lands? It's crazy that you can get lands like that in here. Fire Nation Sentinels. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Goddamn. Oh, nice. We got a scene card from like the scene box. It's in here. That's interesting. It's not in foil. I don't know if you can get them in foil in these collector packs, but that's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. Warstorm Surge. Nice, nice. Nice little bonus sheet card. The Great Divide Guide in Elemental, in the Elemental frame. In foil, too. Damn. It's pretty good. And we still have like 6 more packs to go. All right, not looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like, yeah, you guys know what's gonna happen to me. I have no clue. So no spoilers. No spoilers. Surveil 2, draw 2, lose 2. Oh, okay. I think that might be a reprint. I might yoink this. That might go in my Aminatu deck. North Pole Patrol, Low and Lee, Airship Engine Room, Callous Inspector, Ostrich Horse, Tough, Hard-Headed Teacher. Nice. Ooh, another Katara Waterbending Master? Okay, okay. I might yoink it. I don't know. It's tough. Tough to say. Ooh, a Bison Whistle. That literally just calls for Appa. Prosperity. Each player draws X cards. Oh, Azula, Cunning Usurper. When it enters... Oh, yeah, it's the stealing one. I remember this one. God damn. That's pretty good. 5 more packs. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll never know what I got. I'll never know until I get there. Thriving Heath, Capital Guard, Sun Warriors, Cat Gator, Accumulate wisdom based. Kyoshi Village. Wall top sentries. Big fish. Big fish. Yue the moon spirit. Monkiatsu. Ooh, Katara's reversal. Another one. Yoink. Oh, the dark depths. Oh, where's that dark depths token? I need that token back. Holy yoink. And then Tiger Seal in foil in the field notes format. What's this? Ko the Face Stealer? Ooh, that's in field notes. And it's got a little stamp. Spooky. Watch out. Don't show your emotions. He'll steal your face. I need to go find that Dark Depths token that I got earlier. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, nice. Planes. Aang, a lot to learn. Feed the swarm. Yoink. It's always a good. It's always good to have like enchantment removal, especially since we don't have that much in black. I think. North Pole gates. Ooh, Aang at the crossroads. Okay, okay. Descendants Path, good reprint. Fire Nation Salvagers. Volcanic Torrent. What the hell is this? Cascade. Deals X damage to each creature and planeswalker your opponent's control, where X is the number of spells you cast this turn. Oh, so it's for storming. Okay. Storming off. Spirit Water Revival. Okay. Gimme. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountain. Oh, where's Momo? I guess they're not Momo lands. Solid Ground. When this enchantment enters Earthbend 3, if one or more 1/1 counters would be put on a permanent you control, that many plus one more are put on it instead. Okay. Koala Sheep. Thriving Moor. Kyoshi Island Plaza. Zuko's Conviction. Good art. Momo Playful Pet. Zhong's Deserters. Earth Kingdom Soldier. Cycle of Renewal. Yoink. Fire Lord Zuko in foil. Nice. Fire Nation Salvagers in foil. Diligent Zookeeper in like the field notes. Elemental Bond. Nice. Each creature you control with power 3 or greater enters, you draw a card. Firebending Student in the Elemental Frame in foil. All right, two more. Tumor packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Island. Island. Fire Nation's Conquest. Hippo Cows. Purple Pentapus. Toils of War. Trusty Boomerang. Benevolent River Spirit. Azula always lies. Yes, she does. It'll quench ya. Oh, we got Toph, the first Metal Bender. Yes. This is a good card. Holy, it's going to make a bunch of fucking shit happen. The Legend of Kyoshi. Oh my gosh. Heartbeat of Spring. Whenever a player taps for a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. Ooh, the Fire Nation Palace. We finally got it. We got the whole cycle. I'm going to yoink that one. All right, last pack. Last pack. Oh my gosh. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Thank you very much for every single person that has been here still. If you like this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to do more of this content and others potentially. I have a few potential ideas in the works that I want to do, talking about decks and stuff. So if you're interested, or if you have your own ideas, leave them in the comments. Let me know, you know. Avatar Destiny. The Blue Spirit in foil. Suki, Kiyoshi Captain. Taunting Challenge. This one's in foil. Yeah. This one's in foil. All creatures able to block target creature this turn do so. And then last but not least, Faded Firepower. Oh, yeah. The mythic one. It's one of the scene cards. I think this one's also in foil. God damn. Oh, and the Ballistic Boulder. It's in foil. Alrighty. Well, that's it. That does it. I'm going to yoink the boulder token. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's all I got for you guys. Honestly, I think this is probably my biggest hit. I'm perfectly fine with it. I didn't get a Neon Ink card, but you know what? That's okay. That's how it is. Those things are really, really rare, you know? So it is what it is. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for spending this afternoon or this morning with me. I think that's all I got for now. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.